that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Tyler Hero. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here's Burks. Here's Hero. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Here's Caldwell Pope. Buries it down low.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope with the grinder of a bucket.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley. They were raving about the opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season has really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Caldwell Pope outside. Banchero kicks to Wagner. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range. Wagner's got 5 points so far.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Burks. Here's Ware. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Caldwell Pope dishes to Suggs. Carter looking around. Here's Banchero. And Ware pulls it down. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. A fader. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Hero.
And the strength of Adebayo pushing through the defense and just finding a way to score.
Banchero against Adebayo. And it's Banchero missing. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. And here's Burks. Fires from 18. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Burks against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Wagner. Banchero a screen on Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Wagner finds Banchero. And the shot goes in.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
The Heat have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Anthony's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Black's subbed in for Jalen Suggs. Here's Larson. Good ball movement here by Miami. From past the arc. Traps in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Black the pass to Isaac. Here's Bitadze. Pass to Anthony. Banked in off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Now Adebayo. 3 seconds left, and it's good on the layup. Adebayo's got 6. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Miami. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Anthony is out there with Black. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
Yeah, easy call.
Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Buries it from three-point range.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
They set the pick. Hero from long range. A three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And how about the footwork and body positioning of Banchero makes him so tough to guard down low.
And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the bucket by Orlando. Outside, Hero. Deep 2 from Robinson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot up.
Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 9 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Up top, Hero. Here's Jovic. Back to Robinson. Clock at 6. There's Hero with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Anthony, the pass to Black. Here's Banchero. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now that's 11 points for Paolo Banchero.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And a new group getting ready for Miami. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Now Suggs following the three-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 1 in a basket from Suggs.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Higgins outside. And here's Adebayo outside. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Here's the line to the hoop.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Wagner wide open. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Heat leading by 3. Wiggins dishes to Burks. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And that one's good. Suggs.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat lead by 3. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run line. They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They've got Adebayo. Alec Burks is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5 spot. With a tie, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Pass to Wiggins. So here's Burks. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Wiggins sets a screen for Burks. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Caldwell Pope outside. Banchero outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Suggs. Off target from outside. The Heat leading by 3. At the teardrop. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Wagner outside. Here's Carter. Misses the baby hook. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Carter with a screen on Adebayo. Banchero inside. He's guarded by Adebayo.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Up top, Hero. He's covered by Suggs, and that one is good. Hero's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And they get it. And there's Suggs on the assist from Banchero. Suggs has got 7.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Loads it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Caldwell Pope. Carter kicks to Caldwell Pope. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The Magic trail by 4. Wagner passes to Banchero. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options. If he can't penetrate, your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Suggs against Hero. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Miami ahead, leading by 5. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Black is out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Orlando. Outside, Hero. Knocks it loose. Pass to Isaac. Here's Black. Banchero, a screen on Hero. The score now all even. Black's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's deflected. On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Black. And here's Banchero, guarded by Robinson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. We'll remember that one.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Wagner comes in for Isaac. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Anthony. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Black. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thank you, David.
And, guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
Banchero, no good on the free throw. Miami's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Outside, Hero. Hands it from downtown.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Pass to Banchero. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just got too aggressive. You've got to play smart. Got to it on the way down, and that's a big whistle. And all eyes on Banchero here. They want to see how he handles some intense pressure.
Hero kicks to Burks. And again, Miami with the triple. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Suggs passes to Banchero. A minute 20 left in the game. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat with the lead. Works for 3, and the Heat, another 3.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Banchero against Adebayo. Count! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
Count!
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Now Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Carter on the wing. Banchero looking around. Caldwell-Pope outside. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Got it!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Banchero missing. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And it's the Heat with the ball. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And he is unable to get the second one. Banchero outside. Places one from 3.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can handle the second. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Miami. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Kelly Oubre out there with Paul George. Then it's Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Brunson. The rebound by Embiid.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
George for 3. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A. I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Embiid. Beyond the arc. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I talked with him about Joel Embiid and asked him what he wants his team to do against him defensively. And he said, I told our big guys to play with physicality out there, but to also know when to go straight up and not let him bait us into silly fouls. It's not an easy assignment, but coach seemed confident in their chances of containing Joel. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Oubre. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Brunson. Out to Bridges. The 3 is up. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. George for 3. The shot misses. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Brunson. The floater. Rebound by the 76ers. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Tipped away. Now Towns. Here's Bridges. They now take the lead. Bridges has got 5 now.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
And some changes here for New York. Achua comes in for Anunoby, and it's McBride in for Mikal Bridges. Now here's Maxey. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Brunson. He's got 5. Clock at 6. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, how about that conversion by Jalen Brunson? This has become a staple of his game.
And some changes here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Hart. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Butler comes in for Maxey. Now here's Butler. Pass to Embiid. Now Edwards. Embiid, a screen on Brunson. The shot. Again, Philadelphia.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Brunson with it, using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 10.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Knicks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Precious Achiuwa is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Payne in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
B.A., it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
Here's Payne. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Bridges, and it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection. Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's McCain. No made baskets yet. Down low. Pass to Embiid. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks leading by 6. Now here's Payne. Robinson, a screen on Butler. And here's Payne outside. Joel Embiid with the board. And here's Butler. Now here's Embiid. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Robinson. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Sends it home from three-point land.
We know Mikal Bridges is a legit threat from deep, and boy, does he love the corners.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust for the Knicks. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne. 1:56 left in the first half. George passes to Maxey. George with it. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
And Towns has got the ball here for New York. Brunson surveys. Inside. That's good from Towns. On the assist from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Now here's Oubre. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Hart's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
Oubre finds George. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Connects from downtown. Maxey's got 5.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Pass to Bridges. And that's going to be a travel. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
5 ticks left to play in the second quarter. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Knicks out in front, up by 4. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And get ready for the fan half court shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. They've got Joel Embiid. Kelly Oubre out there with George. Then it's Maxey, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position.
Sixers ball.
Now Maxey, 5 points in the game. Pass to Embiid. 4-3. Oh, Embiid knocking it down from downtown.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Outside Oubre. Embiid, a screen on Hart. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Oubre's got 6. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. New York has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Rebound by Philadelphia. And stolen by Brunson. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Clock is at 3. Grimes' shot is off. Knicks leading by 3. Hart up top. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oubre passes to Maxey. Back to Oubre. Pass to Grimes. Now Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Oh, wow! Embiid! So strong!
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Bridges outside. Outside Hart. Bridges with it. Here's Brunson outside. And Brunson won't miss many of those.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Pass to Grimes. Now Embiid from behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Embiid's got 8 here in this quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Towns against Embiid. Oh, George with a steal. For the lead. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Towns. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
That can be a difficult shot for some, but Towns very capable in the mid-range.
Might be a good idea here to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And the bucket is good. Embiid's got 12.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. New York out in front. They're up by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
First personal foul.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Achua. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. Butler. And he gets that one. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Hits the three-pointer.
A whole lot of everything for Karl Anthony Towns, the big who can stretch you from distance.
Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. Back to Embiid. Here's McCain. McBride covers. Just 5 on the clock. The shot from 20 feet out. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. New York has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Achua with a screen on Embiid. Here's Payne. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
Man, good whistle there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Hart's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for McBride. Outside Oubre. Knocks down the triple.
Well, he's got NBA range. There's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3-and-D ability on the wing.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. New York making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Allie, thank you. Bridges outside. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
For 3, Maxey. And the 76ers another 3.
Oh, commanding the ball in big spots. Maxey is so fearless.
Here's Brunson. With contact, Brunson gets it to go.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Embiid passes to George. Outside Maxey. Here's Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And one thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
Here's Brunson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Yes! Embiid from in close.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Chalk up 2 there. Brunson's got 22 points.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oh, he nails it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Maxey. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Anunoby against George. Nice move. Money. And now they trail by just 4.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Outside Oubre. 3-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 15.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line, 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. So New York wins it. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove,
So often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce and really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 slot. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Banchero. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Here's Caldwell Pope, down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one is good from Suggs.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues, Clark, to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
Pass to Banchero. Off target with his three. Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Halliburton passes to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Shoots over Wagner. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here is Carter. 1:37 left to play in the first. Suggs against Halliburton. Pulls it from the elbow. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Suggs has got 5 points so far. Siakam outside. Pass to Halliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jalen Suggs.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now.
Timeout.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. Anthony's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Black's subbed in for Jalen Suggs. And Indiana making a change here. Shepard's checked in. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Bitadze the pass to Isaac. Here's Black. To the middle. Trying to find Wagner. Gets it to him. Can't hit from in close. Indiana leading by 3. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist from Mathurin.
And that shot was well contested, but Siakam's just too tricky for it. It puts his skills to work and able to get to the basket.
Now, here's Isaac. Pass to Bitadze. Mathurin against Wagner. Clock at 4 for the 3. Siakam pulls it in. The Pacers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Shoots over Wagner. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Here's Anthony. The layup missed. And so it's Indiana bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for Indiana. Walker out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Halliburton. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. Mark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Here's Banchero. Nailed from three-point land. Banchero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Halliburton right side. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Halliburton's got the lead up to 7 now for Indiana. McConnell against Anthony. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Count that one.
Yeah, you know, Anthony has this in his bag. He's practiced these mid-range looks. You can tell.
And Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Bitadze. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Fighting to the finish. Cole Anthony gets his and then some.
Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Black. And it's Suggs in for Harris. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Banchero dishes to Suggs. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Banchero, a screen on Halliburton. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Banchero. Banchero's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Halliburton outside. That one's off, still out of sync. The Magic have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Wagner on the wing. Neesmith covering, so they take the lead. Banchero's got 8.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
For the Magic, Mo Wagner's checked in for Banchero, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Cole Anthony. The Pacers also with a sub. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Halliburton. Siakam for 3, and the Pacers can't get it to go. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 17-7 run. Wagner outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 5-point Magic lead.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Magic lead by 5. And now we'll say thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. It's deflected.
Boy, Suggs doing a nice job defensively there, reacted quickly and got the block. Boy, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Suggs with a screen for Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Halliburton. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw fouls.
Suggs against Halliburton. And that one is good from Suggs. Suggs has got 7.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Outside Turner. With a tie. Drills it from outside. Nembhard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Suggs with a screen for Caldwell Pope. Banchero outside. .158 left here in the third quarter. The shot misses. Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Outside Turner. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Suggs passes to Carter. Out to the right wing. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Carter. 13 points in the game.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Halliburton for 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Suggs. The rebound by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Turner. Back to Nembhard. Sinks the 3-pointer. Nembhard's got 6.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Suggs. He's got 7. Pass to Carter. Tries a 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Halliburton inside. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
We're at the end of... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so in the game for the Pacers. Toppin is out there with Walker. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Haliburton. And it's McConnell in at point guard.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all three levels.
Now Haliburton launches it. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Black kicks to Isaac. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. McConnell with it. Haliburton outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
As fast as lightning, Haliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Harris. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Black. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Back to Haliburton. Floats one up. That shot is off. Nice defense from Wagner. And Carroll outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense. No shame or fear in this young fella. And Carroll going to take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
Count it. Good. Haliburton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Haliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
Pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Stepping up in a big moment, Paolo Banchero. Love that leadership.
Turner with a screen on Suggs. Here's Haliburton. Good.
Haliburton, one of those young guys that you want with the rock in his hand at crunch time. He always seems to deliver.
And it's sent back by Turner. And an intentional foul right there. Here's Nembhard. Suggs brings the double team. Siakam passes to Haliburton. No good from outside. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Here's Suggs. The rebound by Turner.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
At the line for the Pacers, Andrew Nembhard.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trail by 6. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Caldwell Pope for three. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within three.
This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, he got a foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Caldwell Pope for three. No good on the shot. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at
And it's the Knicks to start out. So a look at our starters for the Heat. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Tyler Hero is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Here's Brunson following the bucket by the Heat. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 5 points.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Here's Hero. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Here's Hero. On the wing, Burks. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Pass to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hart. And Hero grabs the board.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Adebayo takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Hero for 3. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Now here's Hero. Now here's Adebayo. Takes a three. And there's Hero on the assist by Adebayo. Hero's got 7 points.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Brunson against Hero. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. 14 feet away. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And here's Brunson. Puts up a deep three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Heat. They lead by... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Kevin Love out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Larson in at the 2 spot.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Bridges has gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Hero outside. Pass to Larson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Outside Robinson. Back to Bridges. Robinson in the post. Yet to see a basket. Now here's McBride. He's guarded by Hero. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. 3-pointer, Bridges. And the Knicks, another 3. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. Hero outside. Back to Burks. This one for 3. Achua with a rebound.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Towns looking for an opening. Puts up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
From anywhere, Towns is just a threat. He's a potent scorer who will find his points.
Outside Robinson. From outside the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And one thing's for sure, when Duncan Robinson is on the court, he has the greenest of green lights, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, look. He's one of the most lethal shooters around. He draws intense defensive attention And then he's added to his game as a passer and as a guy who can take the ball to the basket.
Now here's Hero. He's got 9.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Brunson is checked in for New York. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Wiggins comes in for Hero. Outside McBride. Outside Achua. Pass to McBride. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. McBride's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And the shot goes.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
Outside Achua. Outside Anunoby. Shoots over Wiggins. Anunoby can't get it to go. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Miami to the middle. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Where? That's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside McBride. Towns a screen on Robinson. Here's Brunson, and it's New York with another.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Miami out in front. They're up by 1. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And get ready for the fast court shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
Now here's Burks. Hero, screen on Bridges. Burks passes to Hero. Fires it. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Hero's got 14 points.
They're just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Back to Brunson. Brunson uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Miami's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Wiggins. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Down low. And there's Hero on the assist by Burks. He's got 16.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Bridges outside. Outside Hart for the tie. The offensive rebound. Count it.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Now here's Hero. 16 points for him. Over Brunson. Towns with a rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Anunoby for 3. Rebound Miami. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Hero against Bridges. Back to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Hero for 3. Misfire there. Now 7 for 11. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Shots good by Towns.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Now Hero. Pass to Ware. Brunson against Hero. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Hero's got 9 points in the quarter. And here's Brunson. Towns up top. Now here's Brunson. The rebound by Ware.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Brunson against Hero. Adebayo from long range. Gets the 3 to fall. And it's a 4-point Miami lead.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
He drops it from range.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Tyler Hero has been on display for the Miami Heat, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. They've got Tyler Hero. Kyle Anderson is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Highsmith in at power forward. So it's Miami now. After the basket by New York on the other end. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now here's Towns. Shoots over Anderson, and the basket by Towns.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
They set the pick. Hero for 3. Hits the trifecta. Hero's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
So for the Knicks, Hart's checked in for Achua. Bridges comes in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
Hero outside. Launches a 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
It's deflected. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Brunson looks it over. The 6-footer. It's Brunson working inside.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
He's still feeling it. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Hero's got 29.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
Here's Brunson. Rebound Miami. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, big time finish by Wiggins.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And it's Brunson missing. Heat leading by 6. Adebayo in the post. He's covered by Hart. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Miami's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Burks finds Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Brunson. Hero with it. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. 7-point differential. The leaner. The lead to just 5.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Timeout called by New York. They're losing by 7. "30 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around. And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
And the second of 2 is good, and that puts him up 5. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Brunson. Can't get it to drop. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Hart from long range. Oh, he buried the 3.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
2 shots. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
And so Miami takes the win. And they barely squeezed. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up with Grant Hill.
love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Paul George, Joel Embiid out there with Oubre. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. To the paint, here's Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
a physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
Here is Lillard. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by George. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo after the miss. Oh, my goodness, what a play.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Maxey passes to Embiid. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Credit to the defense for getting all over Embiid, but he just muscles his way to a good look inside.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Embiid with a screen on Lillard. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Lillard with the bucket.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
Outside, Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
50 seconds left to play here in the first. And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Pass to Lillard. Six to shoot. Over Maxey. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Man, that jumper on balance and on point. Lillard working over that medium range area.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Over Lopez. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Gary Trent is out there with Portis. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. The 76ers trail by 4. Butler dishes to Embiid. The strength of Embiid on display.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
Bounce pass, Butler. Portis against Embiid. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Trent outside over Edwards. Trent can't hit.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Embiid. Embiid owns the lane.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Gary Trent. And it's Damian Lillard in for Porter. Lopez finds Prince. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those 2 guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. And Lillard kicks to Lopez. And here's Prince outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Inside, here's Oubre. Lays it up off the glass.
Crafty at cashing it in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Lillard from outside. They get the rebound. The wide open look here for Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. And the Bucks lead by 5.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Maxey finds Embiid. Trying to get open is Oubre. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Brook Lopez.
The size and skills of Embiid, look, it just makes him a tough cover. Sometimes you just got to foul the big fella.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true 2-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. And Embiid drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Lillard scanning the floor. Plays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Embiid wide open. It's good from long range.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bucks lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And get ready for that fourth shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up their shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Kelly Oubre. He's out there with Paul George. Tyrese Maxey out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. The free throw drops for Embiid.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
And it's tied up with that one. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
The 76ers shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Kuzma kicks to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo stretching the floor with the 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Maxey against Lillard. Up top, Maxey. 7 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Latrey. A rebound by the Bucks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The shot by Lillard wide open. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that game time. Hey, David, thank you. 76ers trailing. Pass to Maxey. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. Drops in the tray. Oubre's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Back to Lillard. Over Maxey. Lillard misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Good on the triple.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Lopez inside. Embiid's there. Trent, that's a two-pointer. And Embiid pulls it down.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Yes! And the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
In the mold of Shaq, Joel Embiid is physically just overwhelming. Plus, he's got some touch and skill.
The 76ers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Lillard against Maxey. Lillard with it. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. Bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Green in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Butler passes to Embiid. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis outside. Outside, Green. A three-pointer, no good.
They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Butler finds Embiid. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Gary Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olin. David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, thanks.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Kuzma outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And beating solid D. Kuzma, what we call a new age force, scores inside and out and plays with a little swagger.
Oubre kicks to Maxey. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. He gets it in there.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Lopez against Embiid over Lopez. Embiid, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Here's Embiid. Good D by Lopez. The Bucks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And they double up Giannis. Launches it from deep. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Alert against Maxey. Fires the three. Nails the triple.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Lets it go from 11. Good. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it. And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a three-point game.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Alert against Maxey. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
And that's an intentional foul.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Lillard outside. There's Giannis taking flight.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Maxey. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Joel Embiid out there with Oubre. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them a lead.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Embiid takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Embiid's got 25 points.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Pass to Oubre. Good ball movement here by the 76ers with the fadeaway. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And now it's a 3-point 76ers lead. Now, Antetokounmpo covered by Oubre. 7-foot shot. There's 48 seconds left in the first overtime. Grimes passes to Embiid. Embiid. And Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
Well, Embiid will do this all night if he can, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
And stolen by Maxey. So they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Lopez over to help. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Maxey looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks the triple. Maxey's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
Giannis passes to Lillard. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Prince's shot is good.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for the 76ers.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
So the 76ers win it, and they had some nervous. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson.
It's the Knicks to start out. So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope, and it's Carter in at the 5. Now here's Bridges. Towns finds Anunoby. Towns, a screen on Banchero. Hart from long range. It's hauled in by the Magic. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973. So as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
Clock at 2. Suggs, no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Anunoby. Out to Bridges. From downtown. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
The 3 from Suggs. Knocks it down from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Hart from long range. The rebound by Carter. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Bridges against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Suggs. And Carroll with a screen on Brunson. The 3 from Suggs. Counted from distance. Suggs has got 6 points.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Brunson passes to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Hart. Bridges outside. Lets it fly. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. He's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And there it is for him.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by the Magic. Now here's Suggs. He's got 6. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Sturdy play by Suggs. He doesn't let the hit mess with his shot, and he's going to the line.
Achua's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 6. Pass to Achua. Brunson looks it over. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
Wagner outside. Isaac with a screen on Hart. Wagner, the pass to Isaac. Wide open. First shot won't go.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Pure from three-point range.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Suggs outside. From the top of the key, shot is good, off the back rim and in. Suggs has got 11 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Orlando ahead, up 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys stat-wise?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the court for the Magic, they've got Goga Bitadze, Banchero out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Black in at the point guard position. Pass to Robinson. Outside Achua. Back to Robinson. Up top, Payne. And it's good for two. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
And this is why so many love Isaac. Almost 7 feet tall, able to space the floor, too, with his three-point shot.
Here's Bridges. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
And some changes here for New York. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Robinson, and it's Anunoby in for Payne. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Isaac. Now here's Carter. Back to Suggs. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Out to the wing. Towns, left side. Oh, nice D from Carter.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Suggs with the bucket.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs, showing toughness fighting through the contact.
Now McBride, still without a bucket. And Anunoby for 3. Always a nice way to start, makes his first run.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's McBride. The 3-ball. The rebound by Carter. Magic leading by 5. Anthony outside. Pass to Carter. Suggs outside. Picked by Carter. There's the triple. Suggs no good. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Bridges finds Achua. Now here's McBride. Towns on a screen. Goes up on the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Banchero outside. Suggs right side. And that one's on target from the wing. Suggs has got 6 in the quarter.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
McBride passes to Towns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Wendell Carter.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And so Towns nails them both.
Well, a big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Wagner inside. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Magic. They're up by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Bridges in at the 2 guard. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well. And that's because he plays with so much confidence.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Outside Hart. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. Hart's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the 3.
Pass to Banchero. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Now Wagner. They set a pick. The Magic need to put one up here. The 3 from Banchero. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Anunoby on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Brunson against Carter. It's rebounded by Wagner.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough. This guy has continued to work hard every year and turn himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
And it's the Knicks with the ball after the basket by Orlando. Here's Hart. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. New York shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Free throw good. Hart.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor. Plays with energy on both ends. And it's infectious for his teammates.
Caldwell Pope with it. Still no points. To the inside. Suggs. Good work there as it goes. And the Magic lead by 4.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Brunson a screen on Wagner. Pass to Hart. There's a minute 54 left in the 3rd quarter. Count it, and the foul. That one on Banchero.
A demonstration of how tough Hart is, willing to accept contact and really work through it.
Achua's checked in for Anunoby. Black's checked in for Orlando. The Magic have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Wagner with it. And Carroll with a screen on Hart. Wagner outside. And Carroll outside. Carter a screen on Achua. And it's Orlando with another.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Knicks trail by 3. Bridges outside. Outside Achua. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Yeah, the relentless pursuit of points from Paolo Banchero.
Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Batase's checked in for Carter, and he can't hit the second. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Hart passes to Towns, and it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Pass to Black. Suggs with a screen on Brunson. Now here's Banchero. Achua defending. That shot wide open. Banchero's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Hart. He's got 9. Bridges a screen on Suggs. Here's Towns. Shoots. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Towns has got 9.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Banchero. He has 6. The runner. Pass to Black. Now Suggs. To the paint. Here's Banchero. Whoa! Emphatic finish from Banchero.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Magic leading. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So for Orlando right now, we've got Banchero. Goga Bitadze is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Black in at the point. Back to Banchero. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And now the Knicks on the break. Ahead, here's McBride. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pass to Black. Free throw line jumper. He gets it in there. Black's got his first points in this one.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And some changes here for New York. Hart's checked in for Robinson. Bridges comes in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Anthony. And Suggs is subbed in for Black. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by Suggs. Orlando leading by 5. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
At one point, more of a standstill shooter, Caldwell Pope, is now a little bit more lethal off the bounce.
Here's Brunson. Oh, the physicality of Brunson.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Anunoby against Wagner. The 3 is up. On target from range. And the Magic lead by 9.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Brunson against Suggs. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. Bridges finds Towns. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Here's Brunson. Knocks down the step-back J. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Moments left to go. Bravo to Brunson for staying cool.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the 4th. Wagner outside for 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Magic.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jalen Suggs.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Here's Brunson, gets the 14-footer to fall. Now the Magic with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Banchero outside. Wagner for three. And it's New York with a rebound. Brunson passes to Hart. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
Magically, 52-45.
And so Orlando takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.
Teams play, is it fair to expect a slower pace of the game?
I certainly think so, partner. I mean, both teams are extremely disciplined. They're not really interested in going up and down in a windshield wiper fashion. They value taking care of the ball and playing in the half court.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Alec Burks is out there with Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5 spot. Now here's Lillard. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
Burks, the pass to Wiggins. And the Heat, another 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
And here is Hero. After Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. And it's sent back by Lopez.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
So it's Miami now, after Taurean Prince hitting the 3. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
Now here's Prince. Giannis outside. Prince setting a pick for Giannis. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Wiggins passes to Ware. And here is Hero. The three buries the long-range jumper.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And the Bucks with some changes. Sims is checked in, and Trent subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell passes to Larson. Three-pointer. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. The Bucks making a switch here. Smith is checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Anderson's checked in. Robinson on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Two open that time. Made it look too easy. Lillard's got 8 points.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
And it's Miami with another. We've got 22 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lillard against Mitchell. Here's Lillard. He's got 8. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. There's the three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He witnessed him deliver. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Miami's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Pass to Robinson. They set the pick. Nailed from three-point land. 8 points for him.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Portis a screen on Anderson. Here's Giannis. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Kicks it out to Hero. Pass to Anderson. Fires for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Shots good by Hero.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Trent outside. Pass to Lopez. From deep, Prince. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Highsmith the pass to Hero. Here's Ware. Now Burks. Defended by Trent. Shot clock at 6. Hero from long range. The rebound by the Bucks. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Trent. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Portis sets the pick for Prince. With the drive, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
Boy, nice job that time by Prince to stay focused and not lose control of the shot despite drawing the foul.
Pass to Adebayo. Higgins outside. This one for 3. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. It's fun to watch.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Mitchell against Lillard. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And folks, direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. They're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. Tyler Hero out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5 down low. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Out to Kuzma. And another three for Milwaukee.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And here's Burks, defended by Prince. Now here's Wiggins. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for the Heat. Kuzma outside. Back to Lillard. Lets it go with a three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Wiggins. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Yeah, it's another basket for Wiggins. Impossible to cool off. I mean, he's got every chamber filled tonight.
Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Hero.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
Pass to Wiggins. Loads it up for Adebayo. Stolen by Prince. Kuzma outside. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Kuzma's got 5 points so far.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Trent's checked in for the Bucks. Robinson's checked in for Miami. Adebayo kicks to Ware. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Hero. Here's the three. And no good that time. Bucks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Burks with it. Covered by Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo with a screen on Lillard. Burks can't get it to go.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Outside Robinson. Outside Hero. Beyond the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 8. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He has 6. Lopez, a screen on Adebayo. Here's Antetokounmpo. What muscle from Giannis on the finish.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Porter is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Milwaukee has gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Pass to Trent. On the top of the key. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Trent's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
To the middle. Here's Hero. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Gary Trent. And it's Damian Lillard in for Kevin Porter. Pass to Lopez. And here's Kuzma. Over Wiggins. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Boy, Kuzma's such an impressive player, able to dial it in from these in-between spots with relative ease.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Kuzma outside. Back to Lillard. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And a miss there on the triple. And Miami shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. There's Hero with the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Buries it from three-point range. Giannis has got it all tied up now for the Bucks. Here's Hero. And it's sent back by Lopez. And they're able to recover. Here's Lillard. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got his fifth rebound in this one. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Pass to Adebayo. It's tipped, and so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touches it left.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Just 4 to shoot. Count it. Hero's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Kuzma. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Hero, money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Giannis. Fades away. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Down low, here's Lillard. Count it!
Somebody's really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hero. Got it.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
It drops.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard him.
against Lillard.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And here is Antetokounmpo over Adebayo. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so the big win by